What if it's just true that I'm scared to face? I serve God, not a system, let's ride. They say don't question, but it gave me a mind. I search scripture deep, not just reading the lines. You follow rules, not just reading the lines. You follow rules, I follow the word. Not the ones twisted in the mouth of a church. They preach gold while the streets stay cold. Private jets flying while the hungry grow old. Tell me where did Jesus flex the throne? Tell me where did Jesus flex the throne? He washed feet, now they polish gold. You say I'm wrong cause I speak what's real, but I ain't bowing to a man-made deal. Religion ain't God, don't get it. Religion ain't God, don't get it twisted. Some got rich while the gospel went missing, yeah. They call it blasphemy, I call it truth. Riding with God, not the lies of a suit. I ain't here for the stage or the loop. I ain't here for the stage or the praise of men. I serve the most high, not a brand, not a trend. You can stone me, shame me, try to erase me, but faith ain't fake. And the fake, and the truth don't shake me. I seen pews pack with polished pride, while the laws get ignored outside. They quote verses out of context. They quote verses out of context, fast. But forget about the hurt and the outcast. They post prayers for the show, for the fame, but turn it back when you cry out his name. I ain't hating on the name. I ain't hating on the church, hear me clear. I'm just saying God ain't confined in here. It's bigger than stained glass and rose. It's some broken hearts and dusty roads. He met sinners at the well, not the throne. He well, not the throne. He came for the weak, the wounded alone. They call it blasphemy, I call it truth. Riding with God, not the lies of a suit. I ain't here for the stage or the praise of men. Here for the stage or the praise of men. I serve the most high, not a brand, not a trend. You can stone me, shame me, try to erase me.
Good morning. How are you doing?
But faith ain't fake.
How are you doing?
But faith ain't fake. And the truth don't shake me. They told the prophets they were crazy. Told the disciples to hush. Told Jesus he was dangerous. Jesus he was dangerous. Truth always sound like blasphemy to those protecting power. And speaking true make me outlaw class. Then who make me outlaw class? Then I wear that badge till my final gas. I feel no man, no pulpit throne. My king wore thorns, not wrong. So I shout what's real, even if I stand alone. My soul ain't sold, I stand alone. My soul ain't sold to no title or tone. I honor his name with fire and grace. Not just Sundays, but every place. They call it blasphemy, I call it truth. Blasphemy, I call it truth. Lying with God, not the lies of a suit. I ain't here for the stage or the praise of men. I serve the most high, not a brand, not a trend. You can stone me, shame me, try me, shame me, try to erase me. But faith ain't fake.
Faith ain't fake.
And the truth don't shake me.
The truth don't shake me.
Don't confuse reverence with silence. Don't confuse reverence with silence. Don't confuse the church with the kingdom. And don't ever call it blasphemy. When it might just be God calling. When it might just be God calling out the noise.
Noise. That's all it is. It's fucking noise.
God calling out the noise.
God calling out. God calling out the noise. Let me see if I can find this one clip because I think this is why this bitch sent my shit to spread love. Hold on, my cat's trying to get in the house. Hold on, my cat's trying to get in the house. Yes, snarky poo. There you go. Why the fuck did I just see that motherfucker? Why the fuck did I just see that motherfucker? Ah, I just seen it too. Oh, wait, it might be. Oh, wait, it might be. What's up, Gloria? Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Well, Snark sent mine. I thought it was breezy, but then I seen the timestamp and, nah. And, nah. But I think, there was a clip I seen of her live here a while back that she accused me of something. Was assuming, she was in that little brain of hers. But, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I didn't do it out on the street. It was just a fucking code. Never gave up nobody's fucking phone number, address, name. That's why everybody had a fucking nickname out on the street. But it's the ones that think they have the big kahunas, but really fucking don't. Compensating for thinking you're a fucking badass. You're a fucking badass. It goes around. It's going around. I mean, they pretty much. Her pick-me's one. Her pick-me's one too. Got accused of it though. Just like shit, just shit in my real life too. My real world. When I look back and I reflect on some shit, especially in addiction, some of them trifling hoe bags tried blaming some shit on me and it never worked out. Never. I mean, I got hemmed up on a couple incidences, but truth always comes to light. Truth always comes to light. Good morning. Sorry, I had a phone call. Am I back? Am I back? I had a phone call. Am I back? I had a phone call. Am I back? I think I'm back. All right. Well, that broke up that vibe. I think I'm done. I think it's got enough branches. I could add them as I go, you know what I mean, as it goes, but I think we're good. I ran out of battery yesterday when I was cutting. Recounting personal story about being falsely accused. Show it about being falsely accused. Share your own experience. Thanks, AI. Thanks, AI. Ah, shit. I put the other strand on so they go all the way around. And there is a mode button so they don't have to twinkle like Christmas lights. I was like, thank God. There's a mode button and a power button. There's a mode button and a power button. This mode button must do something, and yes, I got that shit fixed. So it's not twinkling like Christmas lights. They do a soft pulsation. I'm probably going to switch them up again. I don't fucking know. It's a nice day. It's nice today, man. It was not, well, the last 2 days as far as the weather goes. What does it say down here? Invite them to light up your gift gallery. Oh shit. What is this? Where'd it go? It left. There it is. Stop it right now. Are there any other new ones? We gotta add that to our favorite. Hold on. Oh shit. Has it got a devil one? It gotta have a devil new. It's not part of the new one. Where did that come from? Trending, maybe? It was on the bottom thing. Oh, they're added to a favorite. Okay. In case we lose it again. Anywho. Awesome. Bub's new ovaries? What? I want to find this fucking video. I want to find this fucking video clip. I'm pissed that I can't find this motherfucker. Oh shit, I have that one. 1.27 seconds. An old clip. Well, it's not 2026, but it was 2020. 2026, but it was 2025. I think late 2025. I just don't know where I put it. I'm not real organized as far as shit that goes like that. There was me up in Mallory's box. Okay. It's gonna do nothing but piss me off again, so I'm probably not gonna. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you? I'm gonna leave bitches where they at. Behind me. And I'm not gonna match energy when it comes to certain energy. It ain't gonna happen. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Keep doing the next right thing, and the next right thing happens. And you know, we're not about to draw them over here. We just listen. We're not about to draw them over here. We just listen to it. I ain't trying to stir nothing up. I mean, I could. I most definitely fucking could. I keep hearing that guy from Philly says, fuck him. You know that one dude that says, da 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 da, says a bunch of shit, and he said, da da da, says a bunch of shit, and he said, fuck him. Yeah. Keep flapping your lips on the back end, and keep flapping your lips on the back end, and where I can't hear. Ugh. They do, Katie. Well, not so much anymore. When I first was diagnosed with Crohn's, like my first 7-8 years, because I wasn't watching what I was eating, and my system was all. But I'm a little better. Now. You know, some things are eventually going to kill me, so. Gotta give some shit up. But, this poor dog, they want to come outside so bad. Listen, and, look, I don't really talk about Trailer Park Chronicles here, but prayers. I stay in my little lot in Maya's getting better with her system too. I'm still not don't leave an eye off of her though. Excuse me, so sorry. I'm in a mood. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work. Anybody know my friend Brent, man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's why it should work, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. I gotta send this to him, hold on. You never send me your live. I don't ever send out my live. I don't ever send out my live to anybody. I don't tell people to share out my live. I mean, sometimes here and there I'll say, hey, could you share this out to da-da-da, but rarely do. When do I ever say share out my live? Hey, share out my live. Rarely. Hold on. Some people would be like, share it out. I gotta get an audience before I say this. Shit, hold on. Fucking B. What's up, Robert? Fucking B. What's up, Robert? Hold on, let me get this shared out to my boy. I don't know why I can't find them in here. Fucker! The fuck out! The fuck out of here! I was talking to the bee. It's gone. Nope, it's right there. Bitch. You know what? He's gonna make me... Where's the at? Hey. Hey. Yeah, I doubt that. There he is. No, Brandon. Cannon. Ah, shit, you can't see that. That's a major fucking glare. Oh, shit, it is a major fucking glare. Y'all remember meeting him? I think I was in his box. And then some of y'all came over. I just shared it to him. I had to go. I couldn't share it from here, though. I don't. You know, when you go to, like, find somebody here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Robert, thank you for the taps. I can't, Chelsea with the title gifter. Thank you. Heather, thank you for the heart on. So today, on this episode of Trailer Lot Chronicles, we cutting down some of these branches here, and then you'll see more of the top. There's some low tree branches. I pulled down the ones and snipped the ones that I could, but these ones are a little too high, and I got a step ladder out to fucking get them, but my step ladder is broke. So guess what I'm gonna dry beg for? A step ladder. Not really, but it broke. So now I gotta throw that bitch away, and I gotta replace it because I don't have another one. And I like these type because they're the wide step. You know what I mean? And it goes up. It's not like the I can't. Yeah, I'm pissed. I am so pissed about that right now. You don't even know. Ugh. I'm gonna put a hummingbird feeder over there. No, I'm not. That's right. I said I'm not gonna do that because the flowers are gonna be the feeder. Even though I could stick one over there for a little bit, but there's too much wind here. Them crystals would be tied up and I'd be constantly over there. I have them in my window, actually. They're window jewelry. Tacky. But thank you for the heart on. Yeah, I got to replace this and that. That's actually been working all right, though, even though it got a hole in it. Oh, shit. But I think I'm done with the branches. With the branches. I think I am. Well, I gotta be because I wrapped the rest of the lights, even though I could work around the lights, but I gotta put a little bit of fill dirt on this end where I'm gonna put the plant. I gotta put a little fill dirt over here, cover up the branch, but at the bottom, branches, and then we gotta cut some of these low hanging branches off. And he's got to cut down the rest of my, what's it called? My grass. It looks a lot better than it did with the cattail. Sorry, Terry. That's another thing I'm going to do. The lady that lived here passed away. And she had a beautiful gardens. And I mean beautiful gardens. And I mean gardens like the little bit. She has a bed here and she's got all the landscaping. Beautiful landscaping. It wasn't completely finished. I mean, it was finished, but I got to take some of this down now. I could do that, but I couldn't do that. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I'm not a very good painter, even though I do have a friend that does really nice murals. But the woman that lived here passed away. This is all her this is all her landscaping. That's her sink that she stole out of a freaking bar one night. Yeah, it's still here. But I wanted to keep her. I wanted to, to keep her. I wanted to, to keep her spirit alive here because she was a really cool chick. She was a really fucking cool chick. She was just a hippie chick. But hippie chick. But to this day, she still scares me with her fake snakes around the yard. I find them periodically and fucking throw them, and then I find them again. And anywho, I had this sign made up for her. And years ago, my first year here. Oops, wrong one. And I had it sitting out front on a little memorial chair. But I think I'm gonna put it back here somewhere because I don't see it out front a whole lot. Ace could paint some animals. No, Ace would put monsters over there. Have you monsters over there? Have you not been here? How long? There would be monsters. I don't want monsters over there. Oh, shit. He'd be putting Poppy Playtimes and freaking siren heads. No. That ain't even up for debate. What I was gonna do was yeah. What I was gonna do was I can't attach them to that shed though. See, my plan for this shed eventually was to put we had a sawmill down the road. It was an Amish sawmill, and you could buy bundles of rough edge cut wood, and it was dirt cheap. I never bought them. I didn't have any. They didn't have delivery, and we didn't have a trailer. But when I was ready to go get them, the sawmill closed down. Yeah. But I was gonna siding that with wood and make it look like a little cabin. But good morning. Good morning, Tina. How are you? I see it now. I can't unsee it now. Took me a minute. I don't know. I ain't been feeling good the last few days. Physically and emotionally. And when I'm physically and emotionally not feeling well, then that flares up my fucking Crohn's, so Everything flares up the fucking Crohn's. Everything. And then that triggers the depression, and then I gotta make myself get up. My dishes are done, I'm happy. My laundry's done. I just got some shit out here to fucking do. And my porch. Oh, Kathy. Ooh. Prayers for a 6-week speedy recovery. Your pillow best friend right now? Keep a pillow close. And sorry, Kathy. Yeah, I got diagnosed in 2010. Sucks. Oh. Aw. Ah. Prayers. Yeah, my hubby had a hernia surgery a few years back and it failed. He don't want to go back in and get another one, but he has. He's gonna have to. It's gonna end up being an emergency one if anything. Good morning, Ellie. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Cashew, hey, welcome in. What is this? April, what? Good morning. Excuse me. It's Earth Day. Well, good thing I'm working on the earth. Trying to make my little part of my earth beautiful. What is that? Wait, hold on a minute. What's that? Hold on. Let me see if I can find one of them videos. This.
At being poor. If you want nice shit, you're just gonna have to take some old shit and make it nice shit. Being completely useless is a luxury. Your problem's not that you're poor, it's just you suck at being poor. If you want nice shit, you're just gonna have to take some old shit and make it nice shit. Being completely useless is a luxury of the rich. And you're not rich, you're poor. If you want to be poor and just have old garbage, then fine, you're good to go. But if you're gonna sit around and cry about how you have nothing nice, but then you're doing nothing to have anything nice, that's your own fault. If you're able-bodied and broke, that's nothing but opportunity. And if you're like, I don't know how to fix stuff, yeah, no one does until they do. You ever met a baby who knew how to do flat roofing? You're gonna suck at it at first, but you're poor. If you want it to be nice, you're gonna have to just keep doing it until it's nice. I know people in their 40s and don't even know how their toilet works. You sit on it every day. Just sit on it backwards once and look at the innards. There's tons of old trash everywhere. Just take it home. Polish it up. Now you have nice stuff. You go to a job and you sell a dude your time for an hourly wage. Why not sell yourself some time? And in exchange for your time, now you have nice shit. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm rooting for you. So get out there. Get some old shit. Make it nice shit. You might fail. Then try again. Nice shit. You might fail. Then try again. Doesn't matter. You'll get there eventually.
You helped me a couple years ago when I was struggling. So let's go with the 10 years, Kathy. Let's go. Listen, I don't suck at being poor. Listen, I did goddamn near mastered it. Through my 50 years on this motherfucking planet. I definitely have met Peter and Paul. And listen, just because you ain't, yeah, fuck. I sort of that one dude came at me. Dude, get the fuck out of here with your shit. Your shit. Go get a moon gate and then talk to me, fucker. Very humbled.
I don't feel enough, but I know I am.
Hey.
A child of the king, got his blood in me. Words say I'm lost, but it's true. I sing from the gutter to the throne. I sing from the gutter to the throne. I'm the child of the king.
Oh.
I'm the child of the king.
We all are. We all are. All right, hon. Have a good day at work. Beans, thank you for the heart on. Devil wrong. Yeah, you keep being New Year every day. I'm broken, but he calls me clean. I'm broken, but he calls me clean. Crowned in the light of the risen king. I don't feel enough, but I know I am. A child of the king, got his blood in me. World say his blood in me. World say I'm lost, but it's true. I sing from the gutter to the throne. I'm the child of the king. I'm the child of the king. Every night I wrestle with the lies I hear. Boy, you ain't worthy, you don't belong here. But it's word cut, belong here. But it's word cut, sharper than the hate they bring. Said I'm heir to the crown, I'm the child of the king. Got dirt on my boots, got fire in my chest. But he took my weakness and the strength that's he took my weakness and the strength that's blessed. From the block to the chapel, hit the outlaw praise. I ain't enough, but you made a way. I'm not defined by the chains of the past. I'm defined by a kingdom that forever will last. Kingdom that forever will last. Outlaw redeemed, let the streets all ring. I'm more than enough. I'm the child of the king. I don't feel enough, but I know I am. A child of the king. A child of the king, got his blood in me. World say I'm lost, but it's true. I sing from the gutter to the throne. I'm the child of the king. I'm the child of the Can't believe Ace introduced me to that song.
Studio is here, the AI video production platform designed to amplify your team's creative output.
Someday, I'll be free from all the stress. Cause I made my life a mess. And someday, I'll break all the chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around. I thank God every day he turned my life around. I was living fast, didn't think that I'd make it out. In the liquor and the pills, man, I could have been drowned. I was struggling, but you couldn't even tell I was down. I had to break down to break ground, but anxiety had me way down, like way down. Blessed every day I didn't take my life. Now I get Now I get to look deep in my daughter's eyes. I don't care about the money or cars. Me, I wake up every day and give thanks to God. He was there for me when everything got hard. Never thought I would ever even make it this far, but I knew that someday I'll pay right now should have been 6 feet. But for whatever reason, I know God picked me. I did things I'm not proud of, please forgive me. And to my fans, thank you for the love that y'all give me. Woke up with anxiety, devil inside of me, I know. Devil inside of me, I know that he would lie to me, but I had fighting me. I remember every day living like it was my last. Living fast, didn't even give a damn if I crashed. Fast forward, got a wife and kids, and I got a wife and kids, and I got a whole lot of life to live, and I got a whole lot of love to give. Everybody has a purpose, you just gotta find it. Someday I'll be free from all the stress, cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all these chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around.
Dogs thrive on raw protein. That's why Vital Essentials raw dog food is up to 99% meat, organs, and bone. Freeze-dried for 48 hours to lock in nutrients. 3 easy ways to feed. 0 prep, 0 guesswork. And it supports weight management along with better immune and digestive health. Try Vital Essentials raw protein today.
You installed this?
Even had a few screws left over.
Yeah. Desert nights doesn't fade in my veins. Don't you try to claim it, but he can't.
I don't know if I'm gonna leave that there. Hey! Looks good there, though.
Not for the kingdom. Yeah. God always wins. Ain't no other name that's greater. Even in the storm, either way, my savior. In the storm, either way, my savior. Shot was thrown, but the cross my face.
I gotta move my car. We're cutting grass today, so I gotta get some stuff up out of the way. Cutting grass, and we're trimming up branches and cutting down all that fucking grass.
Now the opposite is mad, I ain't playing the sin, no. God's God always wins. Ain't no God always wins. Ain't no other name that's greater. Even in the storm, either way, my savior. Yeah, shots were thrown, but the cross my favor. Truth don't bend, God always been strong. God always been strong. You can see the dust kick, I'm still riding holy. Spirit in my chest, that's one that told me, boy, don't
looking
fear.
like a bum today, ain't I?
Know the story. Front to back, then story. Front to back, then ends for his glory. They can talk that talk, but the word don't bend. Every trial I face, God grace to land. King on the throne, no need to pretend. Check the scoreboard, he win again. The scoreboard, he win again. Every battle you fight, he already fought it. Every chain you carry, he already bought it. So when the darkness laughs, just grin and say you lost again. Cause God always wins.
God always wins.
Claim that. God always
Claim
wins.
Claim it.
God always, God always wins. Ain't no other name that's greater. Even in the storm, he the way my savior. Shot with throne, but the cross my favor. Truth don't bend, God always. Truth don't bend, God always wins forever. Yeah.
What's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Oh, it is hump day. Gemini, Michelle. Cashew, you're still here? You're still here?
Yeah. When the dust settles.
Who's Cashew? I
Only
think I've
one
seen you
name
before.
stands. God
And all my ghosters.
always wins. Gloria. Gloria.
A rapper discussing overcoming poverty and achieving success. Share your story. Thanks, AI. I know, I heard it's Earth Day. No, I heard it's Earth Day. We doing stuff on the Earth. I'm doing a little bit on my, doing some stuff on my, my part of the planet. The planet.
I come from where the devil meets broken dreams, where the nights cut deep and the church don't scream, where your silence is sacred, your pain's tucked in, and you swallow your tears just to blend back in. PTSD in the rear view, trust back in. PTSD in the rear view, trust in the ditch. I've been through some hell, I don't talk about quit, but I lace up my boots like I always do, with a voice in my head saying get back through. Ain't no shame in the hurt, I just made it mine. I turned every heartbreak to a battle line, so don't judge my calm if you ain't seen the so don't judge my calm if you ain't seen the storm. I'm alive through the fire, I was made not born for the ones that's tired, but still don't quit to the lost one silent in the deepest pit. You're a light in the dark, you're a soul that fights. Let the scars tell the story till the pain turns right. Let the scars tell the story till the pain turns right. Scars don't lie, they just speak soft truth. Every line in my skin's got a piece of proof that I fell, got crushed, but I still got crushed, but I still stood tall. Took pain in the chest, but refused to fall. Yeah, these scars don't lie, they my battle sign. I've been bruised, been lost, but I never been lost, but I never resigned. If you see me smile, just know what I've seen. I'm a fighter in the fire with a soul that bleed. I know what it's like. That bleed. I know what it's like when your mind turns loud, when the voices say quit and you push them down, when your hands shake still from the nights long gone, but you face the day like nothing's wrong. Ain't perfect, nah, I'm patched and worn, I got cracks in my soul, I'm patched and worn, I got cracks in my soul, I got habits torn, but I keep showing up when the world says no. Got a strength in my chest that they'll never know. So here's to the ones with the haunted past, who keep moving forward with a shattered map. You're not broken, you're a force of flame in the world, better watch when you rise. Force of flame in the world, better watch when you rise again. Let the pain be proof, not shame. Every scar you've earned got a name. These scars don't lie, they just speak some truth. Every line in my skin's got a piece of proof that I fell, got crushed, but I still stood tall. But I still stood tall. Took pain in the chest, but refused to fall. Yeah, these scars don't lie, they my battle sign. I've been bruised, been lost, but I never resigned. I never resigned. If you see me smile, just know what I've seen. I'm a fighter in the fire with a soul that bleeds. Scar, still here, still breathing. You didn't survive that for nothing. You'll make it through. Shanna, we're as stubborn as the pets we feed. We never compromise. We never take shortcuts. We never accept second. We never accept second best. We always listen to the needs of cats and dogs, even if they never listen to us. Again, stubborn. The Tempur-Pedic breeze makes sleep feel cool, so no more slowing at night. So no more slowing at night or blasting the air conditioner, because the Tempur breeze feels up to 10 degrees cooler all the time. You can sleep with the Tempur breeze function, and it actually really is. Yeah. God goes before me. I don't feel his name. I got Jesus in my chest.
Morning. Lynn, morning. Morning. Banana break. I missed it. I walked away. Did you? You probably missed. Yeah, my fault. I had to wrap up my. We're cutting grass today, and I gotta make sure I got shit up in my front yard. Where'd my phone go? I won't break through this world, cause my God goes before me. God goes before me. Clears out the scene, fights the demonic teams in the world unseen. I think I might leave her sign there. There. I don't walk alone, no, my God goes before me. And God goes before me, light in the dark store. Good morning. What's up? I put her sign up top. It's not like up there. It's not like up there. Faith ain't blind, it's X-ray sight. I see through the dark cause his word is light. I don't chase crowns, I'm chasing it. I don't chase crowns, I'm chasing his call. When the world builds walls, he drills through them all. Yeah. Grace on my jacket like that light up day. Yeah. Even in the night, it shines. It shines. Enemies fly, but the head is delete his deadlines with his finger. Yeah, I got her that sign years ago. The lady that used to live here. Terry. She was such a cool chick. It's wild that, like, I mean, I met her at a wedding, and her and I cut it up out on a dance floor, and then the next time I ran into her, I was working at the gas station. She came in, and I was like, I haven't seen you, and we sat and was talking, and she got gas, and we was talking, and she left out and didn't put her gas in her car. So when I my shit was my drawer was off that day from the pumps, and it was because she didn't pay pump. But I think 3 years later, she passed away of an aneurysm. She had such a cool fucking style. She really fucking did. Terry, you really did have a cool ass style. Her dog used to come. Her boyfriend lived 4 houses up, and the dog used to come here every day, sit right there and look at the door and wait for her to come out. And it broke my heart. And I was kind of iffy, not so much with Maya, but with him, because he was a little asshole. I ain't gonna lie, he was a little asshole. But they got along great, and he come down here all the time. He would chill out here for hours, then he just walk back up home. No, my friend. Matter of fact, at the end of my live stream yesterday, I walked up, and she we were looking for a trailer. We was gonna buy a trailer and move it, and my friend said there's some spots here, so we came. My friend said there's some spots here, so we came here looking for spots. And then she called me a month later and said this one might be available. So we called the park owner. We called the park owner and found out this one was available, and got it really cheap, and then did a whole bunch of work. We worked in this trailer for 2 months before we moved in. But it say what we saved on. But it say what we saved on the move, because I think we had $7,000 set aside for moving a trailer on top of a purchase price. But we was able to stick that into here. I switched out what I ended up doing with that money. I switched out the furnace. With that money, I switched out the furnace and put an electric one in because I didn't want to fuck with fuel. I was thinking ahead. I didn't want to fuck with fuel. So I got an electric heater, upgraded my electrical service, and got central air because I didn't want to fuck with window units no more.
Some days be the best, some days be the worst, some days they don't replay, other days they don't, other days they don't. Oh well, okay, guess what you will work today.
What's wild is the lady that lived there, her boyfriend, his trailer is now up for sale. I was trying to buy it. I want to so bad. God is good all the time. All the time. If he ain't, you be lying. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. God is good all. I think we're done with the branches. What do you think?
Took my old ways, got me feeling brand new. Oh, hey, new. Oh, hey, okay, look, make sure that it's
I think I'm done. But next week we're gonna go pick out a plant. I got some other stuff to do, and I gotta get some fill dirt for the ends. I haven't decided what I'm getting yet. I'm going to go to this nursery up the way, and I know they have a bigger variety than like Walmart. But I'm gonna go see what they have on stock. Clematis will probably only go up. Let me scoot back a little bit. A clematis will probably only go about that high. Right? So I'd have to put 2 on each side. I don't really want to put nothing on this side yet. I'm trying to put something here. And the one plant goes 30 feet. But as long as it goes halfway up, I'm going to be all right. I don't think anything's going to go all the way around. Yeah, no, like I said, I don't want to. I could plant it. There's not much room here, so if I plant something right here, it's going to end up going up on all this and all that. So I'm going to plant on this side. I might put something here, but I don't know. It might end up just being I don't know. All my what are they called? Morning glories. They're behind me. All my morning glories are back here. I do this thing over. I do this like trellis. Thingy. Oh, well, that's the slide. Oh, they're over here. See them things? Them go underneath me and they start climbing up that thing. And then I string. I don't have I took all my strings down. I gotta put strings back up.
If you get slower pump drains, call police. We'll come to your home. We'll come to your home. Discuss the problem.
And I just got a bunch of field dirt from my friend, and it's got a bunch of seeds in it from. I got tons of what are they called? Morning glories. What's up, Fran? Thank you for the heart on. But in between of that, I've been getting the pond done and a little bit of weeding I've gotten done. I've got all my leaves up but one fucking pile. Today we're cutting grass. And these things. Oh, that one's already cut down. Let me show you. This fucking thing. These things everywhere. They're really pretty. What is that? What did I just hit? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that. Look, I'm older now. I don't do shit like I used to, man. And like that's depressing in itself. But it is what it is. These things. Yeah, we gotta cut all them down. They're so fucking pretty though. You know the pampas grass. But we gotta cut all them down. He cuts them down and then I clean them up. But I've got like 1, 2, 3, I don't know, about 8 of them to cut down. And then shit, soon as them get cut, they sprout right the fuck up. It's like they're full grown. You burn yours? I never thought about burning. See how the wind kicks up? That's what I'm afraid of. And there's some around the house. I never thought about burning them. To grow back though? Do you do that in the spring or like or in the fall, or do you do them after winter? See, I do them after winter. See, I let them go all winter. They stay up all winter. Huh. See, I'd be nervous as fuck. I'm gonna ask Rich, you wanna burn him today? I'll be standing right next to him with the fucking hose. I come back and now I got ash everywhere. I'd be like, fucking Tommy on TikTok, man. I'm fully insured though, man. I got really good homeowners for a trailer, even. I got the trailer covered, the porch, the shed, the back shed, not this shed, the back shed. I got the shed covered and its content because Rich got some equipment in there. No, he burns them while they're there. Burn them right there. Yeah, the ones near the trailer I couldn't do. I'd be too fucking nervous. But my buddy, he burns his field.
Okay, so I'm confused. You just like wait till he said spring, so they're already dried out from the winter.
Right now.
You just set them on fire and them on fire and then let them burn down to the root. I mean, won't that? I'm so confused.
No, yeah, you burn them. And then all that green, the new green will grow right up underneath of it. Yeah. Underneath of it. Yeah. I mean, they burn up quick. They ain't gonna sit there and burn for an hour. You know what I mean? Like, if you, like hair, you know, you light a match on hair,
Right.
burns up. Light a match on hair,
Right.
burns up. And what right now, all the news underneath, but it ain't growing up. It ain't growing up until you either cut them down or burn them. Clearly, burn them clearly. We've
Interesting.
had a burn ban since the end of February. Yeah, our townships. Listen, when the township tried stopping burning in my grandma's township, my grandma still burned. She had a burning barrel. Then she caught a citation for the burning barrel. Got rid of the citation for the burning barrel. Got rid of the burning barrel so she could stop getting a fine on that, and got herself a metal bucket. Started burning in that. They tried getting her on that. Then she brought hot dogs out. Anytime she burned, she had a pack of hot dogs and a thing of fucking buns. And she never caught nothing after that.
Oh, I live in a property association.
We're never allowed to burn on Sundays. Hold on, I gotta let Maya in. Hold on.
Okay. Tommy, do you burn hostas and stuff too, or just that grass?
All right, sorry. It's actually great for the soil. Yeah, that for sure. You cut your hospices? These ones got hurt in that frost that we just had, that freeze that we just had. The other ones are looking up. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, I asked if he burned those too, and he said no, he just cuts them.
Yeah, I've never cut them. I've never
cut the
cut
flowers.
mine.
I can't stand the flowers in hospice. Those drive me nuts.
They're not too bad, but once they're gone, they're yeah. Here they rarely die. Yeah, these completely die off, and then the fingers come up through. I got fingers come up through. My girl's supposed to come and get some, but I'm glad she didn't come get them last week, because what she put in the ground probably would have unalive with that freeze that we just had the other day. Neighbor said that we're done, no more freeze. I said, you sure about that? And then he started laughing because his whole family's been farmers. He's like, yeah, his whole family's been farmers. He's like, yeah, that was the last one. Sheep man. Maya got this big ass skin tag on her elbow. A human skin tag would probably work on a dog, right? It looks like a nipple on her elbow. Oh, shit.
Show you how brilliant my drift roses are right now.
What are them? What are them?
Drift roses.
Aww.
They don't. They're just bushes. They don't get big. They don't climb.
Oh, them are pretty.
I gotta tell you this story. So, like, when me and my other half first got together, I told him, I said, I'm gonna be a very cheap date. I love gladiolas. The only love gladiolas. The only kind of, you don't have to worry about roses, all that bullshit. You can just go get me a $1.99 thing of glads. Well, he didn't do it. He didn't do it in about 2 years before he passed. He didn't do it in about 2 years before he passed. I was bitching in the backyard. I said, all these years you still ain't got me my damn gladiolas. And he didn't say nothing. He just got up and left, and he came back with a Walmart bag, and he threw them over on the counter. He said, "Here, bitch, plant these. Then you can have them every year."
What is
Aww.
that? I'm sorry, I had a phone call. What is that?
So, but listen, the rest of it is every year now, and his favorite color was purple. This one blooms right around now on our anniversary.
Aww.
And this is from the glads that he got me, but the purple one blooms every year around our anniversary, and none of the rest of them bloom until after.
Aww.
Oh, no, what's
Ain't that
that flower
sweet?
right there? Oh, no, what's
Ain't that
that flower
sweet?
right there?
That's a
No,
gladiola.
the gladiola, the coral ones or the peach ones.
Oh, the coral. Those
Yeah.
are drift roses.
Oh, those
Drift
are beautiful.
roses. Huh.
Yeah, I don't like I mean, I like them, but I don't want them to get big like these knockouts. Hold on.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of what I'm going to put on the other side. I'm not doing anything that's going to vine up, but I kind of wanted something that gets a little tall, but not climbing, just tall a little bit.
I don't want them to get big like these knockouts. So the drift roses are
Oh yeah,
short,
Oh, those are pretty too.
yeah,
and
Those are pretty too.
they stay short.
My hostas are out of control already.
yeah, mine too. They sprout up pretty quick.
I was going to show you.
Oh, look at that down there.
Oh my gosh.
My gloriosas are coming up, Teck.
Oh, you definitely got a green thumb.
Man, what can't you do, Tommy?
Listen,
What can't you do, Tommy?
it reminds me of my friend Michelle. Michelle had a green thumb. She was the one I was gonna, when I hit the millions, was gonna build her a greenhouse up on the hill.
Cool.
A greenhouse up on the hill.
Cool.
Aw.
And normally all this, I haven't gotten out here yet, but that's all. All the empty spaces are filled with flowers.
Let's go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is neat shit.
It's really easy to do. But everything's just now coming up. That's ginger.
I know, right, Puff?
And all my amarellas bloomed. They were gorgeous.
Let's go. It's exhausting, ain't it?
Actually, it's so relaxing to me. I love it.
I can't stand the weeding. I can't stand the weeding. I can't stand the weeding, man.
It gives me such anxiety.
The weeding is just never freaking ending. I do sections. Swear.
I put black paper down.
I still got stuff coming up.
I want to show you one other thing. Good morning, lady.
Tina.
Yeah, me too.
You see out there? See all those little...
Is that a pond over there to the left?
Yeah, well, and actually the water usually comes all the way over here, but it's dried up right now.
Right.
Because of the drought. But, see all those little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of pampas grass over there?
Oh, yeah.
I just burnt them like 2 weeks ago. I burnt all that, actually.
And
And
boomed
they're
right
already
up.
got green like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. They don't turn green until you cut them down anyway. So yeah, you burn them and boom.
Yeah.
What's an easy way
Aw,
to split them in half? What's an easy way
aw.
to split them in half? My husband was trying to split ours out, and they're so thick.
You gotta dig them out. I just did that
Yeah.
on the one over here on my corner. So,
Oh,
matter of fact,
baby.
my corner. So,
Oh,
matter of fact, I
baby.
told my friend, come and get it all, man. Take it. But
He wants to play.
I split mine up and started to border my one thing over that way. I had to border my one thing over that way. They're easy to transplant.
And do y'all have sedum up there?
What is that? No,
Mm-mm.
no.
Mm-mm.
Usually that stuff grows everywhere. And when that's all full and bright yellow, it's so pretty.
Jeez.
My friend 3 doors up, she has a. My friend 3 doors up, she has a beautiful gardens. She's got flowers everywhere. I gotta go get me some starters.
Well, after
I
he
get.
passed, I didn't give a shit what
I get.
I didn't give a shit what it looked like for the last few years. So I'm just now actually getting back where I care.
Yeah, I didn't care last year about nothing outside for real last year. Outside for real last year. I don't know. Last year was just not the year for me to.
Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
I'm getting
never
done. I
have.
just want to show
Thank
you.
you for sharing. I
Thank
appreciate that.
you.
Wait, one more thing.
Drift roses. I gotta look them. I gotta look for them over at Gumps too. I gotta look for them over at Gumps too.
Speaking of weeding, I've got to get over here to this side. But I love that combination of that. Love that combination of that bright yellow with those. When those get big,
Right.
Pretty, yeah.
but when those get big next to that bright yellow, that's gonna be so super pretty.
Now,
I'm
what
gonna,
color do them turn in the fall? Now,
I'm
what
gonna.
color do them turn in the fall? Them bigger bushes, them ones.
The sunshine ligustrum, they turn green.
Green. Well, I mean, there's ones that are like a deep red. That are like a deep red, but that's in the fall. They're green. They turn a certain color in the spring. Summer they're all green, and then in the fall they turn.
That's a burning bush. That's a burning bush, isn't it?
Is it? Okay, never mind.
Those ligustrums, they just turn like a dark green, and then when
Green.
the sun comes out, they start um, getting that bright yellow. I like to pair them bright yellow. I like to pair them up with purple loropetalums next to each other, so it's like purple green. They're so pretty.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm bad about the accents because I just want everything to be purple.
Uh, Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
And it's it. Look, so the last few days, man, I just want to go back to sleep. Yeah,
Lily, not
purple's
all, because I'm not.
purple's
I
my
have
favorite color.
hospice, and that's it.
Purple is definitely my favorite color. Definitely my favorite color.
Me
PJ,
too.
I gotta get into the pond here soon. Into the pond here soon. Today or tomorrow is gonna be nice. Gotta drop my water level down and be mindful of the 7 babies. Mindful of the 7 babies, 8, 9. I don't know. I lost count. They're hard to count, man, especially when they start swimming all fast. I'm like, wait a minute, I just counted that one, didn't I? Damn it, I just counted that one, didn't I? Damn it, I'll stay in one spot. Shit. Once I get all the algae out, I'll get a better count because they won't have nowhere to hide.
Right.
What's up, Life Gave Me Lemon? What's up, Life Gave Me Lemons? How are you? Aw. Yeah, look, Tommy, I worked for a company. Well, I didn't work for that company, but I brokered and went and got them their big, huge boulder stones for their landscaping jobs, and they had this their portfolio inside their showroom, and the landscaping they've done for these homes is just absolutely mind blown. Like waterfalls, like I mean, just waterfalls, like I mean, just how they manipulated these. And they showed before and after, and just wow, to have 100 grand to throw, 100 grand to throw in your landscaping would be really nice.
50 years.
No shit. Wow, that's a lot
No
of
wonder he
history.
has such a beautiful yard if he does that stuff for a living. A beautiful yard if he does that stuff for a living.
A lot of history there. Yeah, but it was really neat to see the. I mean, it was really neat to see the construction of some waterfalls and ponds, and especially coming down a hill like this beautiful home. They had a nice level. Yard, and then it dropped down, and they made an oasis down there, boy. That was a nice draw. A couple penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins houses we worked on.
Oh wow, Tommy, good for you. Lily, I didn't even notice she was on the other account.
Gotta go. Didn't even really.
Oh, that's sad. Especially if it was a job you really liked.
Yeah, see, I got pampas grass there that needs cut down.
I didn't know it wouldn't turn green until you cut it.
Well, let me show you real quick. See, it's starting to. Well,
It's just buried. Okay, got it.
yeah, that's one.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's one. Once that gets all cut down, there's another one right there, there. Another one. I wanted to get the 12-foot pampas. Grass because it's giant pampas grass, and I wanted to do a whole live fence right here, because I can't stand them fucking in. This is where the turtles were, but
She's all I can grow. Now she's leaving me. Sorry.
you doing taquitos or a hot dog for lunch? Do you have any more of your Takis? Taquitos? Takis. What is taquitos? Takis. What is Takis? Taquitos. Zebra grass will do that. Yeah, there's all kind of hostas. around. And that ain't me. That's all the lady that lived here before me. Terry. This is all her landscaping. That's why I made her a sign. How many times has Terry scared us with fake snakes? She had a thing for like hiding fake snakes around the yard. I don't know if she did it to keep stuff away. But
I was gonna say, what do they keep away?
and we find them everywhere, half buried in the ground and everything.
It's not the fact that if this case happened just 2 years later, there would be more than enough DNA evidence to put him away. And it's not the fact that the entire defense was built
How classy! I didn't know. How classy! I didn't know she called them hostages. Hazel.
and the fact that he's wearing them with
I did a
plastic gloves underneath.
three-land cypress fence. 40 feet. So back in the day, that's how they did fencing, live fencing. They were bushes and shit. When we moved here, Terry, her fence. I said, what is this monstrosity out back, right? It was tarps and 5-gallon buckets, poles with tarps and brush and old branches and dude, I even thought there was a boat back. There, but we took that all down because it looked hideous. We took that thing down in what, 2 days? We realized why that shit was up.
Tina.
Tina.
See, that used to all be empty right there.
Oh yeah.
People would stop at the stop sign across the street and just sit there with their lights at my front porch, and I would go get wigs and put wigs, on and act like an idiot because they just would sit there forever. So I planted all those trees right there and put a 40-foot wall up.
Yeah, smart. Shit. I wish we could do that all right. Fast growing, how long did it take them to grow up?
Well, I think I put them in there the 3rd year, and then this is our 10th year here, but they grow like 5 foot a year, so they're pretty fast growing. Pretty fast. And that's all crepe myrtles across the front with roses in front of them. But I wished I had put those all the way across.
Right.
But they're pretty fast growing. And I got them on sale for like $5 somewhere and put them in the ground quickly.
Oh.
It's back there haven't grown up. Thought they would have been a lot taller and mature now. Well, thanks for all the gardening tips the show and tell. That's why I didn't want to take out the cattail, because it kind of gave me a little, it was tall and you couldn't see, but they had to go and the moon gate took its place. At least we didn't have to throw out the trampoline, huh? Oh, somebody could have scrapped that. Yes, privacy. We was told we could put a 6-foot fence all the way around. He said, I'd like to put a 10-foot fence all the way around. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't even, to be honest with you, I don't even think I went out. I did go out and look early, late last night, like right at dusk. And as soon as they turned on, and I got the mode, there's a mode button on the back that they either twinkle like they, Christmassy, or to turn them on solid, or they pulsate slower. So I switched them up. I'll play with them tonight. a little. Video, you're really not going to see it. I showed a little bit the other night, just the one strand on. You really can't see it. Doesn't give it justice, real life.
The King James Bible. Okay, you know how the original 1611 King James Bible. It's the recreation.
Oh, well that word.
The recreation.
Oh, well that word ain't
Bible. Here, I'll show you that.
ain't
Real surprise when you find this. When you look through here, you're gonna find something really crazy here. This has the Apocrypha in it. Yes, the original 1611 King James Bible has the Apocrypha in it.
Is that an old Bible?
Right here.
It don't look old.
1611. It's a recreation. It's a recreation.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff that are in the older Bibles that are in the new Bibles, and they changed wording too. I wanted to see if it was on. It's It's definitely not yet. I did clear the board though. There were and the. So if anybody uses the word "the," they're getting filtered.
The third thing down, and there's two connect cores, so no matter what you do, you try a blocker here.
That's why I'd be afraid to get Ace a motorcycle, because he be wanting to do that shit right there. Do not want to get. His dad was like, I wanted to get him something with speed. I'm like, yeah, you what? Oh my. That made me want to let my hair down and swing around a pole. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Fat snatch fever.
Cutting grass today. Tomorrow, can we cut them things down? We'll get and then a couple of them branches by my moon gate. If we can get that, whenever you want to get that weed whacker switched up. Can I watch?
Sorry.
All right, here, I'm good on that.
Sorry.
All right, here, I'm good on that. But, the extension cord's all pulled up and stuff's out of the way. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see these.
Aw.
I don't see a request.
I don't either. Was Ashley trying to get up? She don't normally get in the
Nope.
boxes. Do you know you're up here?
Beast.
In the
Nope.
boxes. Do you know you're up here?
Beast.
I'm gonna
Beast
drop you
said,
down, girl. If you wanted to. Yeah, my fault.
oh wow.
Look,
I'm
this
watching now,
this
Beast.
this is this is
I'm
this
watching now,
this
Beast.
this is this is this is what I got going on. Tommy, you still here? Okay, these things are really pissing me the fuck off, and I let them go. And I, like I said, I didn't do a whole lot last year. Okay, I did not last year. Okay, I did not do a whole lot this year or last year, and I'm kicking myself in the ass this year. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck this thing's called. Hold on, thing's called. Hold on, this thing here. It's a big old thing, and it's really green. It's pretty. It pops off a couple of little flowers, and then it ends up looking like this. But anywho, it's pretty. But it spreads. It spreads. Okay? So now I got a shit. Okay? So now I got a shit ton of them right here. All these are them. I think I'm gonna leave, but I don't. Yeah. So now I gotta dig up all these motherfuckers. These ones right here, because Lord knows. Here, because Lord knows. Here's another one. I gotta dig this one up. I gotta dig all these up. Because I don't want them being that fucking big event. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it's last on low man on the totem pole. See, now I cut these down last week. Last week I cut these down before I opened up the pond. And this is how quick they grew up. That's a weed. The ivy, I'm hating it. And these things, ugh, I can't fucking stand these things. I can't fucking stand these things. Like I said, I haven't done out front yet, so don't mind it. Whatever the fuck these things are, these things, and when you cut them, they're milky. And when you cut them, they're milky. They take over all of this,
I
and
forget
then
what
you don't.
those are.
I gotta get rid of them all. Gotta get rid of them all.
My
They
mother is
overdo.
highly allergic to those, but I can't remember what they're called.
But they was just here. Now they end up coming all down here. And they get into the ivy because like the ivy don't grow real high. And then you don't see this.
Hey, Mommy Watson.
Can you go back to that tree?
This thing.
Yeah. And show me the
Well,
flowers. Show me
there's an
those.
there's an actual tree in that. I gotta get that out.
Okay, so is that not a crepe myrtle? Crepe myrtle?
Dude, I don't know. My friend Becky would know. But they're sprouting up everywhere. Because, you know, the seeds.
Well, if it's a crepe myrtle, the good thing about the crepe myrtle is it's got fibrous roots, so it won't damage anything. Like it's not going to damage any kind of pipes or anything.
Right. They're just, I don't know if, you know, I'm going to leave I'm probably going to leave the ones in the front. Maybe not, because then that's my walkway. But I definitely don't want them in front of my window. I don't want any of them here.
Yeah, see, I like crepe myrtles like close to the house, but if it's a crepe myrtle,
yeah, I don't.
Is it only single flowers at the end, or is it go all the way up at the end, or is it go all the way up?
I don't know. I gotta get the tree that's in the middle of it. Where's that at? It's right here. I gotta get this out. There's a couple down there. Yeah, I gotta get that out.
Show me those flowers one more time. The ends of that tree branch, like the seed looking thing. Huh? No, I don't think that's crepe myrtle. Hold on. Do that one more time. I was trying to get.
You know what? Let me try to do. Let me. The flowers are fluty almost when they're full bloom. They're a fluty type of flower. I can't get a good zoom in.
Fluty.
And let me make. I can't make them. Yeah, that ain't.
Not want to cooperate.
I gotta get that down. Another fucking tree. Like I said, I didn't really do a whole lot out here last year.
What area of the country are you in again?
Eastern or Western PA.
Okay.
And for some reason, yeah, my vine, I don't know why, it died at the bottom. This one's doing all right though. Tomatis. This one broke at the bottom, and I don't understand why. It's all dead at the bottom. It grew at the top. I don't understand it. I'm gonna cut it.
Where the fuck did he go?
I'm doing all the what is that? Lavender? Not lavender. Yeah, was it not lavender? Yeah, was it lavender you had out there the other day? I'm getting them for right here. I had a little bit of snow in the mountain, but I'm doing the lavender all out front.
Time to get your pole dancing shoes back up here for a minute. I want to ask you a question.
And I gotta redo my stone. What's up?
My ferns are out of control already.
I think that's them over there, these things. I don't know. These things. I don't know. I don't know what the plants are called. I don't remember names. I know that bitch needs cut down. Princess thinking she's gonna get a bird. She ain't catching this bird. She
might surprise you. I have this stuff that gets out of control. Do you see that? Like little white trimmed leaves in my hostas. I don't know what that is, but it goes everywhere. Sorry, my wind chimes are right there.
Purple.
Hey, so I got a question.
Like a light purple, Tommy. Princess. Leave the birds alone. Moles and mice. And dirt. God dog, man. I don't even get it. Get it.
I'm dead.
Bobby.
You hear him? I can't.
Shit. Shit. Tommy, Mother's Day, I'm going to get a bunch of flowers and dirt, and I'm going to put some posies in here. Right? Posies go in bucket containers. Posies go in bucket containers. I got that one, and then this one over here. The lady that lived here, Terry, she stole a sink from a bar. Guy sat here and cried and told me about the story about the sink, and I said, well, you gonna take it? And he's like, no, I just was telling you about the sink. And I was like, all right, well, we're gonna keep it. And so I plant something in here every year, but I ain't got to this section. I'm on the back half of things. I'm definitely working on the back half of things.
Okay, maybe they stopped now. Nope.
I absolutely love my moon gate. And I need to finish the walkway to the moon gate. I can't stop it there. Fuck, the fuck am I thinking? Then
First of all, the name ain't Bob, Tom.
I'm gonna hop down and go fix my eggs.
yeah, I don't know what I'm hungry now, and I don't know what I want to eat.
Hey, so the question is has anyone heard of? And it's dirt, so like the kids' toys that you buy, you put it in water and it just expands.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? All right, I gotta get.
They can't act like that and then say drop it. Because I don't want to get pissed. Maddie, what should we tell you?
Grass is getting cut.
No, Michael thinks it very well known he is upset. She's not dumb. She picks up on it. She feels the energy. The only person that he had to insult.
I don't think Twisted knows she's in a box. I can't wait to get this tree trimmed. I wanted actually that tree trimmed last year, so we're getting it good this year. Let me go back. See, look, and don't mind this. You know how you got junk drawers in the house? Every room got a junk drawer. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that has a junk drawer? Well, I have junk boxes because I don't have a whole lot of drawers. But and again, thank God. Thank God I'm not the only one. Oh my God. Well, my backyard is a junk drawer, and it's behind the shed, right? And it's behind the shed, right? Now, right now, I done. It's all fucked up right now because like I'm organizing the junk drawer. Okay, this is the junk drawer. I got this here. I want to use as a grapevine trellis. Grapevine trellis. I was gonna do the X legs and set it up, set it up high like a horse hitch, but for my grapevines that I want to put up and haven't done. My grapevines that I want to put up and haven't done that. I got to pull that out because I'm going to offer that to my friend because she's doing a garden over the way. I'm like, hey, you got some lattice to let crawl up, or I got to set it back up there. I pulled it out because I needed some filled dirt back there. I got UPS showing up. No, you ain't coming here. These are weeds that I have, that keep coming up. And then my compost pile, which I got to get it cleaned. The post pile, which I got to get it cleaned up and turned over. My flea market fucking buggy. I got to get that aquarium up. Jesus. Is that what that is? That big, this shit? That's what that is? Yeah. Look, last year, year before, I was making way for the slide, so I had to take some plants out. I didn't know what to do with them, and I really don't like them, so I planted them over here. This is the community brush pile. It's supposed to be brush only, but clearly some people like throwing fucking couches over, and shit. But anyways, it's usually just and then they come over here and utilize the wood for fires. But I started planting shit because I didn't know where else to stick it. I can grab it back if I want to. But what is that again? I forget what it's called. Lilies? Iris. That's what they are, iris. It's not that I don't like them. I just didn't know where to put them, and I didn't want them to die. So I stuck them here because I was doing like this is my rock pile. There's tons of rocks here, flat ones, round ones. But I gotta clean up this tree. I actually wanted to cut this tree completely down. I wanted this tree gone. But I gotta trim up all the low branches. Ooh-ah. The basin for that for the bird bath, it was all cracked up. And wasn't gonna be able to be repaired. I didn't feel like fucking with it, so I buried it. It's buried. It's officially in the ground. I call it, they're weeds. I got poison ivy. There's definitely poison ivy here. I try to keep it contained. Came around my tree here, and then it comes back here. But I gotta go up and get fern. That's it's the next thing I gotta go do. Matter of fact, I might even go do that today. Hold on, flip. I gotta weed around my tree. And my rocks, see, I have a bordered around here, but you don't know it because Ace will always be messing with the rocks, turning them over to look for bugs, and then he don't put them back. So there is a rock wall, but I want to go kind of higher with the rock wall, but the ivy's growing out. But yeah, I gotta redo that. But my fern's coming up. Oh, got the spots. But I'm gonna clear this all out, and I'm gonna plant a bunch of fern here, and then finish up my my pond. But I love the fern. She's got a ton of fern up there. She's like, come get it. Like you, like you. Oh, this thing gotta go. Them dogs do not like me. They've been barking at me all fucking morning. Poor things. I hope they ain't in there by themselves. I'm not calling, just saying. I'm not the one that does it. You know I get two fucks what goes on with everybody else's shit. And I want to look in a different fucking direction. Oh, I gotta move my car for him to cut the grass, too. Shit. Ashley, you was in the box. I was like, I don't think she was out usually.
Those things you're calling weeds, do you know if the base of them, like if the stem, as they get bigger, they turn purple?
I don't know. Them ones that are back there, I let go. The ones that I know pop up in my front garden around the pond, I get them when they're little. So I don't even know. And they get dug out. I don't pull. I use my weeder pull. I use a shovel.
You ever noticed if they ever turn purple, the stems?
No, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they're turning purple.
Oh my god, that's rhubarb. I love rhubarb. That is so good. Rhubarb pie. You've never ate rhubarb pie? You've never ate rhubarb?
Here, hold on, let me flip. I think this is purple. Like down there.
Yeah, and then they'll get ripe when they get ripe, they'll get bright purple. I miss rhubarb. They don't have it down here in the south, and I used to love living up north because I'd go get it right out of the yard. And eat it. The stems.
The stems.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's probably what it is, and I didn't know that, but I know yeah.
Well, Google.
Yeah.
Well, Google rhubarb pie and stuff like that one time.
I'm going to.
So good.
Yeah, I got to get this junk drawer organized. It's horrible.
Well, before you cut that down, or do you leave it?
I leave this. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that is rhubarb. I miss that so much.
This?
Yep.
I can't tell if that's dirt or is that purple. Yeah, listen, if I brought my friend Becky down here, and have her walk around my yard, she would tell you probably everything that's in my yard, and now she would name off the shit, and I'd be like, oh, and now she would name off the shit, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, well, if that's rhubarb, you got to try it this summer. Try to make a rhubarb pie.
Rich probably even knows what it is. Yeah, I gotta get this shit out. This is what it is. Yeah, I gotta get this shit out. This just ain't working for me. Now out front, I leave long. Now out front, I leave them short because once my tree out front fully blooms and them low branches, I don't see that neighbor's kitchen window no more, and she don't be seeing in on my porch. And she don't be seeing in on my porch anymore. Sorry, not sorry.
Yes,
For whoever
actually,
the fuck's in there.
you do eat the stems, but it's bitter as shit unless you do it right. Do it right.
What, the rhubarb?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta look. Yeah, you gotta look it up. That shit's so good. Like a rhubarb pie is so good.
Whole process of doing down the leaves. You use the leaves, or doing down the leaves? Or you use the leaves, or mainly the stem?
Just the stems. You there? You there?
Yeah, I am. Just the stems.
Yeah.
Ooh, that phone's hot. Whoops.
And I think boil them down in sugar.
Oh, no shit. Huh. You gonna have me out here making a rhubarb pie?
You need
or
to
something
just
rhubarb.
try it one time. I
yeah, here's me. Here's me. I got to now. And here's me. I'm not one for trying new things, but I think, they say that your taste buds change. So things that you didn't like when you were younger, you might like now.
True.
I said that to my mom. I said, Mom, you want to try some peanut butter? She said, fuck that. I said, yeah, I ain't trying to eat peas neither. I don't think I'll ever like peas.
Which kind?
Any kind. Peas, period. Ugh. Now I'll eat a green bean. I eat green beans, but there was something, I don't know, the texture, the taste, everything about a pea, just no.
Like field peas, or are you talking about canned English? Peas?
I'm talking about just the green round thing.
That's the canned English pea, but you got to have some field peas from the South cooked right one time.
If I know that I'm not eating them, maybe. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's good.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. That's it. Funny.
Because I don't like black-eyed peas and stuff like that. They have this texture that's really gross. But a field pea grown here, like a cremate field pea,
it's probably different, right?
It's way different.
I'm sure. I just have to have the willingness to even try it. My brain says, nah, you know what it's going to taste like and don't try it. But I can't knock it until I do.
Right.
Every time I say, I hear my grandma and my dad, don't knock it until you tried it.
When I first came down here, because, my mom's family was all from Chicago, and my dad was all down here. In the deep South. But when I would come from my mom's down here, my Aunt Evie used to have to sit with the switch at the end of the table and whoop my ass to make me eat the food down here.
Shit.
Because all we ate up there was like Italian and all that stuff. All this stuff down here was grown in the yard. I mean, they grew everything they ate.
In the yard, you're right.
In the yard,
you're right. Yeah, I was always a picky eater.
But now?
I was always a picky eater.
Yeah, but I'm saying now I love it all.
Right.
I love collards, peas, lima beans, things that I wouldn't dare try.
See, a lot of that stuff, like collards, I couldn't eat that. I can't eat anything leafy, or I gotta stay low fiber because of my Crohn's. Low fiber because of my Crohn's. Like when I eat a salad, sometimes I don't even have lettuce on it. Lettuce will fuck me up. Chatting about yard full of weeds and plants. Comment with your gardening tips. Well, we just learned about rhubarb. Learn something new every day. Learn about rhubarb. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I really gotta take my ass to work and quit playing.
What you can do? You doing the landscaping? What you can do? You doing the landscaping today?
Yeah.
What's up, MJ? No to the lima beans? Yeah, I'm not real big on beans. Green beans is about it. And I can't buy corn anymore. If I buy corn, I'm eating it, and then if I buy corn, I'm eating it, and then I'm fucked. Hey, thank you for the heart on. Let's get your ass to work, Tommy.
What does it do? What does the corn do to you? Just the husk on it, or the skin? Just the husk on it, or the skin of the corn irritate the Crohn's?
Yeah, I'll end up getting a blockage. You don't want to. Yeah, it'll get stuck, and yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. All right. Well, if you're still alive later, I got to show you this yard because it's incredible.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Okay. All right.
1111, make a wish. 1111. 1111. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I am on the other account. Matter of fact, let me go over here real quick. And check because we aren't on my normal account right now. Settings. Hold on, I can't see the chat right now because I'm checking out something. What is this? Why is this taking forever to fucking load? Okay, we'll do that later. Hey! Yeah, we chilling. Yeah, we chilling out on the porch. We're getting ready to cut grass and cut some of my pampas grass down. Trim up this tree right here because I got some low hanging branches and I want them to get the fuck up. So I gotta cut some branches that'll be free some of that up and all of the things. And then I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now too, but my pace. We're on it. Lily, are you still here? You asked earlier why this account. I don't know. Shit. Because I don't know. I haven't utilized this one in a while, and I'm about to burn them both down. To be honest with you. Shadow and oh shit. Shadow and shit, I forgot their names. Shadow and what's the other one's name? Is anybody watching the Eagles and Big Bear? My God, I cannot believe I can't just think. She said nope. I know Shadow and Jackie. Jesus God, man. Jesus God, man. Their babies are getting so big. But we got storms coming. One of them's foot's hurt, but they're getting so big. It's hurt, but they're getting so big. Like I watched them hatch. Oh, come. Ooh, they're vicious to each other, boy. But the one's he's a survivor. He's like fucker. But they're getting so big. Oh wait, this is old. Wait, what? No. She's injured? She's injured? Has confirmed what appears to be a fishing line stuck to Jackie's beak, and Shadow has an injury to his right foot. Keep these two in your prayers tonight. See? I didn't know that. I know the foot injury. I knew the foot injury. I didn't know the fishing line. And the fishing line ain't the first time we've been through a fishing line. And it really pisses me the fuck off. But you can't, yeah. 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 I've been watching this Nest. This is my third year watching this Nest. And I tell you, watching them, how they met and the loss took them a little while to finally have baby's Fledge. Fledge is flying away. But that's it. But and look, this year they lost 2 eggs to ravens. That was heartbreaking. Me and Petty Pancake were like, and then I was like, she's got more eggs in her. She's got more eggs in her. And then she had 2 in her. And then she had 2 more eggs. We're like, oh, thank God, please, thank God. And they're getting so big now. But they're mean to each other, boy. They're mean to each other. And that's sad. And that's sad because I did watch another nest where one took the other one out. It's like, that's like the for real wild west. That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm trying to search for the word. The wild, like, it's wild. Oh my. Oh my. I gotta throw that out. Trampoline needs cleaned off. Fucking trees. I mean, I love them. I'm sorry. I'm just pissed off at all this shit that you just everywhere. Ugh. But thank you. You give us shade in the summer. Thank you. You give us shade in the summer, and I appreciate you. But I gotta clean off the trampoline. That's easy though. Ace usually does it. He does a pretty good job at it. But this is, I don't know. It throws off whatever it throws off early, and then whatever it throws off early, and then we don't see that. Whatever's out there right now, we don't see the rest of the year. I don't know what it is, but it's, yeah. Seriously, please? Seriously, please? Oh, now the cat wants back out. Oh, God. In and out, in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. You are worse than Ace. You know that, princess. You are the queen of in and out. Oh, shit. Yeah, true that. True that. Ah, shit. Yet. You probably just jinxed me. Thanks for that. I mean, we could have, let that be an isolated situation. Oh, shit. Ooh, that air is cold. It's not all that. I mean, it's nice in the sun. Definitely cool in the shade. I can't wait to let my legs get some sun. But right now, with me doing yard work, I'd rather have full-length pants on. And boots, because the bugs and the critters and the snakes. Actually ready for a fucking nap.
Neither will your kids.
Yeah, look.
Neither will your kids.
Yeah, look. I ain't trying to do that. Listen, that's one thing. You know what I always do? I always kick out my shoes. Always. In the house, outside, because I have shoes that I leave outside. I have shoes that I leave out back, right? So I have shoes everywhere. I always check the inside of my shoes. Before I get inside of my shoes. When I get in my car, I always check the back seat. Always check the back seat of my car.
You just reminded me.
Huh.
My son and my dad just came back yesterday from hunting in Kentucky.
Uh-huh.
When they came out of the woods on Sunday, I think he said, my dad had 19 and my son had 24 ticks on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. They've never had that many, ever.
Yeah. You must have had a mild winter.
Well, I mean, we're in Ohio, so and they were down in Kentucky. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Amy.
but they are crazy. My son's actually going. My son's actually going to the doctor today just to make sure because one was pretty
I had
bad.
one. I had one on me the other day.
Yeah,
Ugh, it was on there.
yeah.
Ugh, it was on there for a minute too.
I just can't even. I would have freaked out. All right, all right. That was all.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. They, they say they say they are bad this year. So then we got to look up the repellents. Diatomaceous earth around your yard. A them an exoskeleton. I'm still standing through the pain and the pressure. My losses, turn them into lessons. Yeah, I broke, but I came back better. Storm couldn't kill me, just made me. That was when I went. That was when I went up to. That was when I went up to the woods, though. That day that I went up to the woods to go get them tree branches. Was trying to fake that smile just to show some love, but inside that smile just to show some love, but inside I was sinking real slow, no sound. Every time I got up, life threw me back down. Thought I lost my voice, thought I lost my fire, but the pain built strength I can never acquire. Now I speak for the ones that feel too weak, for the folks and the ones that feel too weak, for the folks in the dark who still barely eat. You ain't broken, you're a battle worn. You got roots in the ground and a heart reborn. Don't let shame write your name in stone. You got power in your scars and you ain't alone. If they knew what it took just to get out of bed, they crown you king. Just to get out of bed, they crown you king. For the blood you bled, ain't no crown gonna save you but the mirror of might. You still breathing, then you still got fight. Still standing through the pain and the pressure. Took my losses, turned them into lessons. Yeah, I broke, but I came back better. Storm couldn't kill me, just made me clever. Still standing with the weight on my back. Still moving though the world turned black. If you feel that too, then this song's for you. We've been through the worst, but we pushing through. I got friends in the ground and regrets in my chest, but I'm learning to live with what's left. Ain't a soul in this world who got it all right. We all bleed, we all beg, we all fight. I ain't here to pretend I'm invincible, but I made peace with what's invisible. The demons, the guilt, the nights I shook. Every wound I got is another page in my book. So here's to the ones who keep moving slow. Show up anyway when the pain don't show. The show anthem, your proof, your reminder loud. You still standing, so stand up proud. You're not weak just cause you feel. You're still here. That makes still standing through the pain and the pressure. Took my losses, turned them into lessons. Yeah, I broke, but I came back better. Storm couldn't kill me, just made me clever. Still standing with the weight on my back. Still moving though the world turned black. If you feel that too, then this song's for you. We've been through the worst, but we pushing through. Happy hump day. Hold on.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key. Hated on by most these niggas with no cheese. No deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys. No boats, no wheels and no keys. No boats, no mobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and it's all full of tracks. To add to the wall full of plaques. Hanging up bad to the wall full of plaques. Hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies. I think I'ma let my dough freeze. Hold please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to OD trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes and DOCs. The Snoop Deal Double G's. And the group that said motherfuck the police. Gave you a tape full of dope beats to bump when you stroll through in your hood. And when your album sales wasn't doing too good. And when your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the doctor they told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. All you niggas that said that I turn pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, blow me. Y'all are gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to some? Why do you hate about Dre? So what do you say to some? Why do you hate? What? Or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? One of his off things in the flood of your way? Just study your tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on when I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. On. When I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. They strangled him off in the parking lot, but it's dark and eyes. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. I'm harder than me trying to park a Dodge when I'm drunk as fuck. Right next to a humongous truck in a 2-car garage. Hopping out with 2 broken legs, trying to hopping out with 2 broken legs, trying to walk it off. Fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. I'ma kill you and them loud ass motherfucking.
I gotta get a couple plants for here too. Look, I did this. I said, oh, ain't that fucking cute? I said, oh, ain't that fucking cute? The little fucking corner right there. I gotta get something that'll droop down. And fake, probably. I'm probably gonna get a fake plant for over there. Fake plant for over there. Oh, shit. Oh, let me go see. It got cold in the shade, man. It got cold in the shade, man. Now you son. Fuck. I'm not. I don't know, man. I'm not. It's feeling 100% still yet. I don't know what's the matter with me. I don't know what's not. I don't know what's the matter with me. No.
And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burnt down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. A can full of gas and a handful of matches. Still one found out right here. From here on out, it's the chronic zone. Starting the day and tomorrow's a new. And I'm still local enough to choke you to death with a Charleston chew. Slim Shady, hotter Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the tip goes up to the mid-80s. Calling men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Me, it's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
If it was up to me, you motherfuckers stop coming up to me with your hands out, looking up to me like you want something free. Now looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was out, you wasn't bumping me. But now that I got slow company, everybody wanna come to me like it was some disease. But you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets of I told them all, all them little gangsters, who you think hit them all? All them little gangsters, who you think helped mold them all? Now you wanna run around talking about guns like I ain't got none. What you think I sold them all? Cause I stay well off. Now all I get is hate mail all day saying Dre fell off. What? Cause I've been in the lab with a pen in off. What? Cause I've been in the lab with a pen in the pad trying to get this damn label off. I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath. It ain't gonna be nothing after that. So give me one more platinum plaque and fuck rap. You can have it back. So where's all the rap? You can have it back. So where's all the mad rappers at? It's like a jungle in this habitat. But all you savage cats know that I was strapped with gas when you were cuddling a cabbage patch.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
I love him. Oh, yeah, we're not listening to Dysfunction. Oh, yeah, we're not listening to Dysfunctional. We listened to that yesterday.
Wait until you see
that is a good
Go to
song, though.
acehardware.com, enter your address for the...
Leave them leaves up. Leave them leaves up, too. There's this stand that goes around this tree over here, and it's falling apart. Around this tree over here, and it's falling apart. And I really hate to get rid of. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's definitely got to go. Although I came back there the other day and I was like, holy shit, this thing's falling apart back here too. Hey, what's up? What's everybody up to? Happy hump day? What is the temperature? Because it's still not all that. .66, high 66, high 74. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the pond later on this afternoon. Oh no, we're tearing down, we're just cutting down fucking shit today. Tomorrow 75, yes, tomorrow 75, yes, tomorrow. All sunny, all high, morning 50, high 75. Tomorrow afternoon we'll get in the pond. I'm chilling until I hear that fucking weed whacker go. As soon as I hear the lawnmower, shortly after that'll be the weed whacker. Then I gotta get in the gear. Let's go to the lake with the dog. We're in the yard. Wow, we're on the porch. We're doing a lot of sitting. We're doing a lot of sitting today. I mean, I did get some stuff done this morning. But I'm just, yeah, I'm could go in there and take another nap. For real, for real. Let me see what other temperature. Let me see what other temperature is. Cleveland, 60. Let's go. Erie, 57. Marionville. Why do I still have that one in there? Marionville was because I did prison. Marionville was because I did prison trips. New Beaver, New York. I don't know why New York. I don't need well, I'll keep Marionville's because that's the mountains and we like travel. That's the mountains and we like traveling that way. 75 here. Yeah, we 66. 66. I don't understand why I have New York's. How do we? Yeah, I don't need New York's. We'll keep Marionville's. Shit. Marionville was pretty much almost a she had a life, yeah. 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 It's. I can't be without a jacket shirt. That's for sure. That air is cold. Sun feels good though, but you can't keep the jacket though. But you can't keep the jacket off because the air is cold. It's good working yard work weather though. That's for sure. Like today's the day to cut the grass because it's not all that hot out. Hence why he's gonna cut grass and then we're gonna do these trimming of these thingies. I don't think he would want to burn them, especially because there's even though they probably burn up, there's not probably a lot of fly off. You want the gate open? Stay in the yard. Ugh. Mama. Excuse me. Yeah, see that air is cold. That's what I think I'm gonna put in that whiskey barrel out front. I'm putting onions out there. Or maybe in the one back here. Maybe I'll move that one back here. That would be a nice barrel for onions. Hey, CJ. Tiff, thanks for the share. I don't know how long. Thanks for the share. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I know there's lunch here in a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang that long. Thanks for the heart on, CJ. Literally sick to my stomach. No, you good. You good. You good. Listen, I usually joke around, be like, who you sharing it to? I usually joke around, be like, who you sharing it to? Who you sharing it to? Thanks for the share. She wanted off. She wanted off so she can go roll in the grass. Once I'm done with this back half, I got to work out front. But I can't work out front. But I can't work out front after 1 o'clock. So it's got to be early because it's just way fucking too hot out there. Fucking summertime. Like, I don't ever do nothing out front in the evening. It's got to be early. Like right now, it's shady out there. Can't be doing that shit after 3. Fuck that. It's like 2 different fucking temperatures. It'd be like 150 out on the laneway, but 60 and cool back here. 60 and cool back here. Not today. Not today. I don't feel good. Oh! Did you just see that? Where'd it go? I just had a white butterfly. Did you see that? Did you see that? Is there a moth? Where did it go? Stay in the yard. Stay in the yard. I did earlier this morning. I had a peanut butter sandwich. What's up, silly goose? I'm not really hungry, but I'm probably gonna, I pulled my meat out. That got done yesterday. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm hungry for. Probably gonna tuna fish. Here's me. I'm too fucking lazy to make it. Good girl. Good girl. Discuss AI, discussing days, yard work, and the changing weather. Share your local forecast. That might be another reason why I'm not really feeling great. I think it's a combination of things. I think it might be a little bit of my Crohn's. Some people make me sick. Shit. Yeah, that too. That. Morning. Almost afternoon. Who's going live for lunch? I'll hop in a box. Oh, I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay. I'm trying. You know what? Where you at? Nah, get out of there. Get out. Get out. What if that? I gotta do something real quick. know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, these dogs. Anytime they see me, oh, shit. I hope they're not in there by themselves. I hope they're not in there by themselves. Ain't none of my business. Maya! Maya! Come on. You my business. What you doing? Come on this side. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Princess chilling on my grandma's, I gotta get her a, what's that called? I gotta get a cushion. I gotta get a cushion for this, glider. And it needs stained this year. I gotta, restain it. But, I need to get it a cushion, because that's the cushion to my black swivel chair that's currently out in the yard. That swivel chair. That swivel chair. That swivel chair is pretty nice. Because, like, I sit in it. I've had it for, well, it was here when I moved in. But, hey! I sat in it and positioned it at the down here at the yard, and I swiveled wherever Ace was. Like I never had to get up. I just swivel. It's the lifeguard chair. The lifeguard chair. Hold on a minute, Maya. And my shit all needs charged. Fuck. Charged. Fuck. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I got to figure out a way to mount that. I want to mount that sickle down there on my shed, but the only other way is to hang it. I could hang it. Come on! Let's go! She on the backside of the shed. Yeah, man, I ain't seen that name in a long time. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Oh, I've been on a few hours though, and I ain't really done shit. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Hanging out, chilling. Come on, let's go. I'm going in for a minute. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Make some tuna fish. Your back leg looked like you're stiffed up. You good? She's getting old. You okay? Good girl. Let me see. Ah, I'm gonna do some French fries. Oh shit! I'm gonna swear from that shit. Who's that? Hey, who's that? Hey. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me get these. My grease don't take long to grease up, and then I'm gonna do my fries. I love my little fryer. My little fryer is there. My little fryer has been the best. But I'll be back. Who's all here? I see. I'm seeing. I can't even see my list no more. Like it's like it's like glitching. I'll be back.